Everybody, this recording is for Shlomo ben Rivka. His neshama should have aliyah. We want to talk to you about today the daughters of Lot. You all know the story in the Torah, how when everything was destroyed and Lot and his two daughters escaped to the cave. And when we see the Torah, when you look at the pasuk, you ask yourself, how could it be that the daughters of Lot actually had intimacy with their father? Of course, Rashi answers right there that they thought that the whole world was destroyed, and they did it l'shem shamayim. They had good intentions that the world should they should do procreation and the world should be repopulated. So recently, about maybe 40 years ago, not so much in the far past, there was a big Rav in America, Moshe Feinstein Zatzal, that we all heard of, most of us anyway, that he was the Gadol Hador in America. And there was one student who came, and when he came to this pasuk, he kind of laughed it off. He said, how could it be that these two daughters did such a act of incest, and it's not so proper? And he laughed it off. So that night, Moshe Feinstein had a dream. And he had a dream that the two daughters of Lot came to his dream, and they said to him, why did your student laugh? That's what's written in the Torah. Doesn't he know that we did it lishma? We did it to repopulate? He said, okay, but why did you name them in names that are so obvious that it's from the father? Moab is from father, or Ammon is from my nation. Couldn't you name them something else? He said that was also lishma, because we named them Moab is from the father, so that there wouldn't somebody come and say that I'm the son of God, which obviously we saw a few thousand years later that J.C. Penney came and declared himself God, the son of God. So they didn't want that mistake to happen, so they actually named the child that came out of them that it was from the father, and it's not from another source, heavenly source, chas v'shalom. So they wanted to do away with Christianity and what have you. There shouldn't be any this nonsense and this flaw in the way of thinking that chas v'shalom God could not come and become a father to through another woman to bring life to this world. So we see from this, and obviously they were upset that the student spoke this way, and they told him that unfortunately, because he had such disrespect, that he was not going to make out the rest of the year, and unfortunately that student passed away. We see from the story that when it comes to Pesukim in the Torah, and we read it, on the first hand we think that, how could this person not do that, this person do this? We have to first look at exactly what the conditions why. We have to see what the sages say about it, why they do it, what they did. And we have to see that if it's these are lessons that we have to learn from, and not to judge quickly and say that they did it in the wrong way, and that they brought this whole thing bad. Like the Torah is chas v'shalom, he's talking about people's negative stuff. You have to see what they did, why they did it, and not be judgmental. Thank you.